You are home, SpongeBob. You just need to stay in this bubble until the ick clears up.
Where's my snail, Gary?
We've taken care of your pet.
Gary? No!
With a cartoon as long-running as SpongeBob SquarePants, there's bound to be a few mistakes along the way. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at a couple of SpongeBob mistakes that you definitely missed. So let's get started. Actually, hold up. Before we get started, leave a comment down below, letting us know other cartoon mistakes you'd like us to cover. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That way you enter in to our monthly shoutout giveaway. The episode Face Freeze revolves around SpongeBob and Patrick making dozens of ridiculous faces, ignoring Mr. Krabs' warning that they could end up getting frozen that way. At one point, they try to sleep through the night while holding a face, and wake up to find that the face freeze warning has come true. After attempting to fix the issue with Sandy, SpongeBob heads into work. And if you look closely, you'll notice that the path to the chum bucket, which should be across from the Krusty Krab, is completely missing. Also, if we rewind back to this scene, we can see the character Fred, and normally his lips are the same color as his skin, but in this episode, they're the same color as his limbs and dorsal fin.
But y'all are looking much more relaxed.
Ahoy, SpongeBob! And in Bikini Bottom lived a man who loved to make faces. And the one he liked best was to stick his tongue out.
Our next mistake can be found in the Season 1 episode, Nature Pants, and is right at the beginning of the episode. This one is painfully obvious, so I have no idea how Nickelodeon or the art team missed it. Ever since the very first episode, the Krusty Krab grill has always been directly in front of the restaurant's order window. But in the opening scene of Nature Pants, it's very clearly on the wrong side of the kitchen. We know this as we can literally see the order window behind SpongeBob. So again, I have no idea how the producers of the show missed this crazy little mistake. Mr. Krabs sure loves money, and that's all the more relevant within the episode Safe Deposit Krabs. This episode follows Mr. Krabs getting lost within Bikini Bottom's new bank. As soon as he finds out that the bank is giving out free money to the first 100 members, Mr. Krabs drops everything and makes a visit. However, look at this shot of Mr. Krabs exiting the Krusty Krab, because there's certainly something missing here. If you haven't noticed already, the path to the chum bucket is missing. And not just that, but the chum bucket itself is also missing. Here's a clip.
SpongeBob! You're in charge while I run down to the bank of Bikini Bottom Bank! I gotta get down there before they run out of dough!
In the episode Fungus Among Us, SpongeBob becomes infected by an itch-causing fungus. When at the Krusty Krab, his disease gets on the Krabby Patties and fries, resulting in him being sent home to self-isolate. Now at one point, during SpongeBob's quarantine, he asks himself where Gary is, and during the side sections of his belt seem to be missing, before reappearing in the very next shot. A small but clear mistake by the art team.
SpongeBob, you just need to stay in this bubble until the ick clears up.
Where's my snail, Gary?
We've taken care of your pet.
Gary? No!
In Season 2, Episode 15, Grandma's Kisses, SpongeBob is excited to see his grandmother at first, but quickly becomes embarrassed when customers at the Krusty Krab laugh at him receiving affection from her. So, he and Patrick decide to become adults. This plan quickly fails though when SpongeBob begins to crave his grandmother's affection, and in the end, he gives in. But if we rewind back to this scene, we can spot a mistake. At the beginning of the episode, when SpongeBob says, "Tell me another story about when I was a baby," his eyelashes are missing. Here's a clip.
Tell me another story about when I was a baby. Oh, 3 o'clock. I'm gonna be late for work.
Hop in my car. I'll drop you off.